Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit rambly and a little bit random. A couple of companies reached out to me and sent me some of the products that they sell, and I said yes, why not? And I wanted to just kind of unbox them with you and try them with you for the first time. So that is what we're going to do in this video. It's kind of a get ready with me, but I also did a Q&A in this video. So all of the questions that you guys have left me on past videos, I wrote them down and I am answering them in this video. So I really hope you guys enjoy learning a little bit about like me and who I am and what my life is about while we check out these products. So let's go ahead and get started trying the first items. I've been putting off doing this video because I feel like it's very random because I'm opening things that like don't have to do anything with one another. I have a hair product, a skincare product, and a makeup product that we're going to be trying out today. I went through like a bunch of comments on my channel from other videos where I've asked you guys to ask me questions and some other questions that I just get commonly, and I'm going to be responding to those questions in this video and telling you a little bit more about me as well. So the first product we are going to try is this right here. This was sent to me from Australia. It's called Alya Skin, and it is a Pink Perfect Australian pink clay mask. It is cruelty-free and vegan. It is a detoxifying and brightening face mask, basically. So what intrigued me the most about this product that they sent to me was how, like, in the email, when I went to the website to check out what the product was, there is a bunch of before and after pictures of like dramatic results from this mask. And it says that the mask is for dry, sensitive skin, which I have, and it said that it helps a lot with pores and redness and the little red bumps that you get. So I am super intrigued and excited. I did take a few before pictures so we can like kind of like compare them side by side when like I take it off, and that way we can see what kind of results I get and whether or not we can tell the difference right away. And this is what the mask looks like right here. I also read somewhere when I was doing my research on this that it is made from like local products, like the clay that they use for this mask is Australian clay. Look how pretty that is. It has a very faint smell, but it's pleasant. So let me get my hair out of the way real quick. I just bought this hair stopper thingy yesterday at my local Whole Foods. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's start answering some of your guys' questions. I get asked a lot where my accent is from or my ethnicity. So here it is. I was born and raised in Cuba. I came to the States when I was 15 years old, and a lot of people tell me, you don't look Cuban, like you look American, you're white, whatever. Who is to say what a Cuban looks like, first of all? If you're Cuban, you either have Spanish/European descent or African descent, and there's a lot of in between. I know on my dad's side of the family, I have two great-grandparents that moved to Cuba from the Canary Islands, and I know that also on that side of the family, my grandma's dad was from Galicia in Spain. So I know that on my dad's side of the family, it's like mostly like Spanish descent / like Canary Islands descent, which the Canary Islands is part of Spain but is very close to Africa. So like my grandpa has very dark skin, and I know that a lot of people who like lived in the Canary Islands migrated from Morocco. So maybe I have some Moroccan in me. I want to do that 23andMe test to see like exactly where I come from, because I feel like that is so interesting. Which is why it annoys me that I have no idea where anybody from my mom's side of the family came from. They're all like either white or tan, but I don't know if I have some African in me like down the lane somewhere, or if it's mostly like Spanish as well. I don't know, I just find all of that very fascinating. So I would personally like to know exactly where I come from. I want to do one of those 23andMe tests. This mask has been going on really well. It's not burning or tingling or anything. It just kind of is going on like any mud mask. It is kind of like thick, so I feel like my face is hot. But other than that, it feels really nice. Okay, I think I'm done applying it. So then I kind of answered two of my questions. So like where my accent is from, I'm Cuban, I speak Spanish. So I have, I guess, a Cuban accent or a Spanish accent. And then where my family comes from, again, I wish I 100% knew my ethnicity, but mostly like Spanish European people that probably moved to Cuba. Maybe there's a little bit of something extra in the mix down the lane, but I'm not sure about it. I had someone asked a while ago, when am I going to do a Spanish video? I have a couple of Spanish videos like on my channel. I don't know about Spanish videos because I feel like I've already built a little bit of a platform in English and most of you guys speak English, so I feel like posting a random Spanish video every once in a while is like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do a lot of you speak Spanish and would be interested in a Spanish video? I feel like that's probably not the case. So that's why I've just stuck to continuing making videos in English, basically. I had someone else ask me how many piercings I had. So I have these 3 in each ear. So I don't know if we count that as 3 or as 6 because each ear has 3. And then I have my conch piercing, which is this one right here, which I absolutely love. It just comes like right back here across my ear. It looks extremely scary to get this piercing, but it's not really that scary. I was sleeping on that ear on like the 3rd or 4th day. It looks very scary because it's like a bit in a very thick place of your ear, but when you like go to bed or whatever, the pillow doesn't really touch that area because it's inside, so it didn't give me much trouble healing. It did take a whole year because that's how long it took, but it really wasn't like super painful. Again, I was sleeping on it like on the 3rd day. I had the teeniest, tiniest earring there when I first got it. People would like not notice that I even had a piercing there for like a whole year. And then when I changed it to this bigger earring, I can't sleep on it as comfortably. Like if I do and it touches, it doesn't hurt or anything, but like it sometimes like your ear will like smash the earring and it just kind of bothers you a little bit to sleep on it, but not that big of a deal. I love ear piercings. I want more. I don't know which ones I want or where I want them. I go back and forth a lot, but I would get more ear piercings. I love those. Yeah. So I'm going to let this mask sit on my face for 10 minutes and then wash it off with a warm cloth with water, and we'll be back to show you the results and take some like after pictures and see how it goes. Alright, so I am back. The mask is off. I feel like my face is a bit red because of the warm water that I took it off with. I just took the before and after pictures, so I'm going to go ahead and insert them right now. I don't know that I can tell any difference without looking at the pictures. I honestly don't think it could have been that much of an improvement, but regardless of that, I do think it's one of the best like mud masks that I've tried because my skin didn't feel super dry right away when I took it off. My pores, I do feel like look a little bit tighter, so that's good. If you guys want to see like their before and after pictures that they have on their website, they seem very legit. It looks like it is people who like use this mask once a week, and after using it for a period of time, they post before and after pictures, and they say that it helps tremendously with acne and pores and blackheads and whiteheads and all of that. So I'm going to link down below the website for this company, and I think if you guys were interested in trying it, they did give me a discount code. I think it's Patricia Alonso, but I don't remember, so I will also link that down below. I don't get any commission for it. It's just if you guys want to try the mask, you can use that and save a little bit of money. I think it's one of the best mud masks that I've tried, but you can't expect to see your skin completely change just after using one mask for 15 minutes. It takes time for your skin to get better. So let's move on to the next thing. I'm going to take this thing off, and I washed my hair today and I blow dried it earlier, and so Thing number 2 that I got sent was a flat iron. Right, so this is what they sent me. It says MHU Salon exclusive, and it says it has professional features, direct iron technology, titanium styling plates, floating plate system, flash heating. It goes up to 450. It has variable heat with working indicator, a handle lock for easy storing, auto shut off for safety use, and a 9-foot cable. So this is what's in it, and it also comes with 2 clips. The person that sends me this sell them on Amazon, so I will put the Amazon link down below. I remember it being very, very affordable, 20 something, maybe 30 bucks or something like that. Again, it'll be linked down below. And I'm excited to use it because I've had this flat iron for, I want to say, probably 6 years. I got it at Sally's. I don't know, my hand gets caught in it a lot, and I'm pretty sure it's outdated and old, so I was excited to try a new one. I was excited about the titanium plate and that it shuts off by itself. And this I didn't even know some flat irons had, but I am very excited about it. Like, it has this lock thing, and you can like lock it and it stays shut, and unlock it and it opens. That is so nice because I feel like you always have to like wrap your cable around it in order to store it, but this one you can just lock it. Let's turn it on. I'm going to put it at like around 400. There is a light in here that's flashing. I don't think you can see it on camera. So I'm assuming when the light stops flashing, that's when it's hot enough and you can use it. It also has this thing that I think is helpful. Okay, so let's see what other questions I gathered. I sometimes get asked what camera and lighting I use for my videos. The camera I have is the Sony Alpha 6000. It takes amazing pictures, but it's not the greatest for video, which takes me to question number 2. I had somebody who had asked what kind of camera and filter you use. It is not my intention to use a filter on my videos. I don't like it. I feel like it's sometimes if I'm going to show you something like nice and glittery, it doesn't pick it up as well. This camera was not made for video the way I use it, I think, so it has a filter that you can't take off, basically. That's the filter I use. I don't really want to use it, but this is the camera that I have. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can see it. I'm going to try to find exactly like the kit that I bought because I got it with batteries and some extra stuff from Amazon. And then I have 2 soft boxes and a ring light that I filmed with, and I will also put them in the description box down below. They're kind of on the affordable side for soft boxes and ring lights, but they serve me well. I've enjoyed using them for as long as I've been using them. I'm going to also insert a picture right here, right now. This is kind of what it looks like on the other side of what you guys see, so I just have them behind my desk. Oh, the light turned to green now. You can't see it, but the light is on green now, so I'm going to go ahead and start using it. I have my hair parted right here, so let's get started. Look at the difference already between this side and this side. That was really fast. I don't have it at the highest temperature. I have it at a temperature that I'm more comfortable with at 400. And that way I can still run my fingers through my hair. That was really fast and really smooth in comparison to the flat iron that I've been using. The flat iron that I've been using gets like stuck and it pulls my hairs. So this is definitely an improvement. Thank you so much to the company that sent this to me. This is great so far. Granted, my hair is not super curly or anything, and I did blow dry it, but still. Normally it's not that fast to get it straight with my old flat iron. I also like that this one is thinner. That's definitely also an improvement because I feel like you can get closer. Just like that, I have like the bottom part of my hair flat. Alright, so I got some more hair down. I'm going to go ahead and speed up this part, and I'll keep talking to you guys once I'm done flat ironing my hair. Alrighty, so we are all straight. This is kind of really nice. It didn't pull out my hair at any point. I thought that was super fast. It flat ironed it very, very fast. So I'm honestly very impressed with this flat iron. The link for that flat iron is going to be down below. Again, we are going to talk about the third product that was sent to me. This is from a makeup company called KARITY Beauty. It is the Rose All Day Eyeshadow Palette. It is this one right here. It is all pink, really nice, bright shades, full-size pan in here. And this company prides themselves on like selling very affordable makeup. So you can get this palette for only $20. Now I don't know how good it is, but we're going to test it out today, of course. Besides the palette, they also sent me a pre-shadow, aka an eyeshadow primer, and a little brush. This is kind of like a shader brush. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my collection right now. So obviously I haven't done anything else to my face. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm going to prime my face, and I'll be back to play with these eyeshadows. I'm going to use my KARITY pre-shadow. It has a doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to kind of put it all over my eyelids. Alright, and just with my finger I'm spreading it. It feels kind of like a primer potion from Urban Decay would. So now let's open up the palette. Alright, now this is not a makeup tutorial, so I'm just going to do my thing and answer your questions. So I put bottled up all over my eyelid with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to keep going from there. So let me look at the rest of the questions you guys had for me. So somebody asked, why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? I have been obsessed with like YouTube and makeup tutorials since I could remember, like since it started on YouTube. I became obsessed with makeup when I was 15, and I had a photo shoot for my 15th birthday. And I was so like amazed by how it changed my features and it like enhanced my features. And so I wanted to learn all about it. So when I came to the States, I started watching tutorials on it. So I've just always been into makeup basically. So much so that I finished Florida International University. I have a double bachelor's degree. I did marketing and international business. And I was working at an office in the meantime while I was going to school. And when I finished school, I said to myself, okay, so I have my diploma. I made my family proud, right? So what do I want to do to make myself happy? And all I could think of was makeup. So my husband and I decided to move to Georgia, which is where I live now. I live in the north side of Atlanta. And I applied at Sephora, and I've been working there ever since. I got more confident in doing makeup, and I got more confident in doing makeup on other people while I was there. And I thought, you know what, why not go ahead and just start my YouTube channel. When you work at Sephora, you also get lots and lots of gratis, which is like products that are just gifted to you. And so I said, I have a lot of makeup. I have a little bit of an advantage on starting a YouTube channel because I have all this makeup that I just get. So why not give it a go? And so I eased myself into it by doing a lot of like makeup pictures on Instagram that I've been doing for like, I don't know, like 3 to 4 years now. And I then started doing like little small videos that I would post onto my Instagram, but it was all just kind of getting me confident to sit down in front of a camera and film. So in January of last year, I decided to just go for it, and even though some months I post more and some months I post a little bit less, I haven't stopped ever since. I do at least one video a week every week, and if I can come up with the time to do more than that, then I'll do more than that. I do work at Sephora full-time, so I don't have that much free time to do my videos, but trust me, whenever I'm not working and I'm here at my house, I'm most likely either filming or editing a video. And I truly enjoy it. I love the interaction with you guys. I love reading and responding to comments. I do read and respond to every single one of my comments. I've used a few of the colors. They're not bad. They're not the quality that I'm used to, but for $20 to get that whole palette and for it to have this much payout, I think it is, I think it's a good deal. Let's be honest. Another question I've gotten is, where do you live? Currently, I live in Alpharetta, Georgia. It's on the north side of Atlanta. I moved here 3.5 years ago from Miami, where I used to live. And I think it was a great decision for me to move up here. I love the lifestyle up here so much more than the lifestyle in Miami. Up here, I feel a lot more calm. I feel like you can go to restaurants or like supermarkets and not have these huge lines all the time. It feels like up here people are a lot more like calm in a sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's the vibe that I got. I love that I can see all 4 seasons. I am from Cuba and I lived in Miami for a bunch of years after I came from Cuba. I mean, I've never lived in a place where I could see all 4 seasons. And even though winter here is not super bad and it snows maybe like once a year, I loved that I get to see the leaves get like red in the fall and all the flowers in the spring. I absolutely love that and I look forward to it every year. I currently can't wait for fall to get here. I never understood why people match their clothes to like different times of the year, because I lived in an eternal summer for like 23 years of my life, and now it all makes sense to me. It's so funny. The other question that was related, I got sidetracked there for a second, but the other question that was related to like the YouTube channel thing was, how did you get started? Honestly, you just have to do it. My biggest regret is that I didn't do it sooner. I wish I had started a long time ago, because it's so much fun. I truly enjoy doing this. I love the feel of being productive, and I always felt that by having my YouTube channel, I was doing something productive with my free time, even though I wasn't getting anything back for it. I just always found it very entertaining, and like I wasn't just sitting in the couch watching TV, which I love to do, but it doesn't make me feel productive. I was using this color Fizz all over my eyelid. I'm going to wet my brush and do it again because it looks good, but it could look so much better. Something else I've gotten asked before is where my husband is from and how long we've been together. So I'm married, and I've been married since I was 19 years old, which is awful young, but it just kind of had to work out that way. If you guys ever want to see a story on how my husband and I got together, I would be more than happy to do that for you. But basically, I've been married since I was 19. I've been with him since I was 17. And he is also Cuban. When we started our relationship, he lived in Cuba. I went back on vacation one summer to see my family, and we started going out, and it's been great ever since. I absolutely adore him. I'm in a very happy relationship, thankfully, which I am a hopeless romantic, so it's like all I could have hoped for and even more. If our relationship were to ever end, I have absolutely no regrets. It's actually his birthday today that I'm filming this video. He's downstairs watching The Flash, which he started watching on Netflix, and he's been ignoring me ever since. What the heck, dude? And then, how old am I? That's, I think, the last question that I had written down. I'm currently 26 years old. I was born in 92. I will turn 27 in January. My birthday is January 16th. So yeah, I'm going to close this palette because I'm done with the top part. That was a very easy, simple look. I'm honestly very impressed with this. I didn't think it would be bad, but it's better than I expected. For $20, this is a very nice palette. So thank you so much, KARITY, for sending me this. I will continue to use it for sure because I really like the way this came out, and I love pink eyeshadows. So if you guys are into pink eyeshadows and you think you can afford a $20 palette, I would definitely recommend this one because this is really nice and you get a lot of very nice rosy shades. For 20 bucks, I think it's a very good deal. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, finish my eye, finish my look, and I'll get back to just kind of complete this video. Alright, so I am done with my makeup look. Did my face makeup and mascara, and voila. So thank you so much. If you watched this video and you got all the way to the end, make sure if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments down below if you have any other questions you want me to answer in a future Q&A. I will definitely make sure to look back at this video and see what other questions you guys have, so that I can respond to all of them for you. I'm sorry if this video was rambly. It was kind of random because I just wanted to like unbox and try out the products that these companies sent me, and also like just show them to you guys. Thank you so much to the companies that reached out and sent me their products for me to try. It really means the world. Always make sure, guys, if you want to keep up with me on a more constant basis, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat at Patty C. Alonso, the way it's spelled right here. You will see sneak peeks of future videos coming on my Instagram and other things like that. Also, I post a lot of pictures of makeup looks that I do, so if you guys want to ever see in detail with a better quality what the looks are like, you can check them out on my Instagram page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye!